And hi guys, and welcome to Gadget Reviews and to this trailer reaction of Snake Eyes trailer 2, or you can call it the official trailer because what we got the first time was kind of like a teaser. So guys, I was supposed to cover this yesterday, but I was of course at Fast 9, as some of you know, but some of you don't know, so I have to say it. And yeah, I just couldn't cover it on time, but now we're here. The trailer is normal length, so I cannot wait to see what we have here, guys. And welcome to everybody in the chat, since this is a live reaction. Wow, the Glyton Ivy set. This is awesome. Oh, Douglas, hi to you too. So, let's see it, guys. And, well, finally in the costume, maybe? Oh boy, okay, that's it. Okay. Natural talent, maybe?
Push boy! Boss wants to see me.
My trouble?
Someone is.
This man betrayed our trust.
Do it.
Okay. Like a Japanese movie.
We are going home.
I don't have a home.
Not yours. Mine. I can't change your past. But I can offer you a purpose.
Good, good.
For 600 years, our ninja have brought peace to the world. I believe in you.
Awesome.
Alright, what do I have to do?
Oh,
3 challenges of the warrior.
The 3 challenges in the what now?
If you survive, you'll gain access to our
1
knowledge
month.
and our power.
The helmet.
Cobra is coming.
What's Cobra?
A shadow organization devoted to global revolution. I've been following you for some time.
Do I know you?
I know you, Snake Eyes.
Join us. This is your destiny.
Oh my. This is wild. Look at this. Oh, he looks great. Okay, let's try to break this down a bit. Starting from this shot, I'm going to put the volume up for me. I hope that there's no windows. I hope there is not too much echo. I mean, you let me know, guys. So yeah, Cobra. I mean, it's pretty interesting. I'm like in this wonder state of mind where I'm wondering how come we are getting both Snake Eyes and Shang-Chi in the same year, just what, 2 months apart or something like that, 2 or 3. It's still close. It's still close. But yeah, when I was little, let's say, I really liked how the character looked in the movies because he was, well, pretty badass. This type of rubbery suit with the mask on, and it's like looking almost like skin. It was pretty cool, especially for the times there. Those were the times where superhero movies were really starting to pick up and costumes were already modern. So I am really fond of actually the previous design, but this is also pretty good. Okay, never mind that. Let's see it. I mean, yeah, it does look better set than the previous movies, you can say. Although, I have no memory of most of what I saw. I remember Channing Tatum and Snake Eyes, and one guy that was like the white ninja who was basically like Snake Eyes most, well, his worst enemy or something like that. I have to rewatch whatever I can, if I can. This guy's gonna be perfect in Mortal Kombat. Playing whatever, really. Whatever he plays gonna be good.
Push boy! Boss wants to see you.
In trouble?
Someone is.
This man betrayed our trust.
Do it.
I don't know why he decided to save him, but maybe, just maybe, he is anyway from the good guys and he somehow found his life path to be amongst these bad guys. Who knows? That's a pretty cool shot. I said Japanese movie, but I just meant movie that has martial arts in it, basically. Yeah, his rival, yeah, I said.
You
Thanks.
saved my life. We are going home.
I don't have a home.
Not yours. Mine.
But I really like how, he saves this guy and turns out that he is a big shot somewhere. He has this awesome life. Well, that's how it looks like. And now he's going to give him basically a second chance to realize himself as a warrior. I just really like this idea because you never know what is going to happen with your life if you make a single choice. So I just, yeah, it's a cool idea because that is how it happens in life. You just make some kind of a choice, which in this case is the right one, and you are on your path, basically, which is awesome. So I really like these ideas in general.
A purpose.
Literally, his purpose.
For 600 years, our ninja have brought peace to the world.
But is that this guy? I mean, his rival in this movie, is that the same guy? Because he wears white here, so... The sword is nice. That's gonna be some training.
Alright, what do I have to do?
Gotta become the best. The very best. Basically Shang-Chi for the G.I. Joe universe. I mean, you cannot help to compare those two.
The 3 challenges of the warrior.
The 3 challenges in the what now?
Okay.
If you survive, you will gain access to our knowledge and our power.
Yeah, I really like that idea too. He has to, come through all of those challenges and just, well, be worthy. He has to prove himself. It's not just like, oh yeah, you're this guy that saved our master or whatever, the guy that he saved actually is to this place. So you're just gonna give you everything. No, no, no. Have to earn it. So I really like that. And that makes him legit, as well. And I don't know who is this girl, but she looks badass.
Cobra is coming.
What's Cobra?
A shadow organization devoted to global revolution.
But of course, because everything has to be global, and whatever that weapon is.
I've been following you for some time.
And this very video game from 2000 and something character. I mean, that is how she looks. Maybe in the comics is similar, I don't know. But she also reminds me of, that Ryan Reynolds movie. The woman that is in there helping him out. They're just very similar looking, basically. Baroness, you say?
I know you.
I know you, Snake Eyes.
So he already has the name?
Join us.
This is so awesome.
This
Like, the motorcycle got cut in
is
half.
destiny.
Oh, I mean, something about black and mask that I really love. Like, super black. Ah, so cool. So those two badass women are gonna fight. It's gonna be awesome. I'm guessing. so he also shoots. But who needs guns when you have a sword? Oh, that's so cool. Just awesome. I love it. And that's also so awesome. Well, the structure of the costume looks pretty good. I seen some hot toys of him who, I mean, which basically look like the real thing. So the shoulder pads and the, well, I just love the black. So yeah. July 23rd and today is the 22nd of June. So yeah, guys, we are freaking close. Anything else after that? No. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop it, well, here. Okay. I really just want to see him in the costume, you know, not having to wait the whole movie to see him in the freaking costume. I want it right now. Okay, I know that there's gonna be world building, so we're not gonna get it like right freaking now. But at least not at the very end of the movie, like just if you can do it like after the middle at least, like please. That is just my hope because I love the costumes. And I remember when I was little, once again, and I just, when I was watching any superhero movie, basically, I was like, oh, please, the costume, the costume, the costume. Like, get the superhero in the costume. That was my thing. Literally my main concern back then. And I specifically remember the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. And because they are directed by Sam Raimi, he had this style of really lingering on particular scenes for too long. Yeah, I mean, Peter talking with his Aunt May, Peter talking with Hobgoblin. I mean, with his friend and with his father or something, and it was so like dragged on, and those scenes were so quiet. I felt like I'm watching a drama for an Oscar movie. And I was like, get to the freaking costume, get to the costume, get it to the action scenes and the costume. I just can't take it anymore. So that is how those were. Although I really love the movies, especially two. But that part, those scenes, Peter crying, I mean, Tobey Maguire crying, this is just horrible sight to see. And Mary Jane being like, oh, Peter this, Peter that. It was, okay, why am I talking about Spider-Man? It's just, they were good for the times, like overall, but now I'm like, no. At least not these scenes. So if I have to rewatch them, I'm going to watch only the scenes where he swings with the spider web. That's what I want to see. And that is it, okay? So yeah, that's just a joke, but yeah. Bad trope of origin stories. With Venom. Well, with Venom, I kind of. I mean, with Venom, it was not that painful. So, yeah, I mean, I was interested in Eddie and his interaction with Venom and how that developed because I never seen such an interaction between Eddie Brock and Venom. It was just fun to watch how they combined themselves and what was happening to Eddie, and it was kind of fascinating also from psychological standpoint how an alien symbiote is gonna communicate with the human and how the human is going to try to convince the symbiote to behave the ways that he wants him to behave. So it was just interesting. I never seen that spin. In the Spider-Man animations, things were different. So yeah, it was not that painful. It just the movie had better pacing. It was not that painfully slow like the Spider-Man movie. So maybe that's why I was like, oh, okay. But of course, every time that Venom was on screen, I wanted a lot more of Venom. Like every scene, if it's with Venom, I will love it. And that is kind of how the trailer presented things, that he's gonna be a lot more in the movie, which makes total sense because now he doesn't have to connect with him once again. So it's gonna be better probably. And now we're going to have Carnage anyway. So double the Venoms. Yeah. Well, in the new Spider-Man, it's just different. He has like a few costumes, and we see him here and there. So yeah, I really love the Tobey Maguire costumes. Actually, I still really like those. Because I don't know, he just looked really cool. There was something magical about him in the costume. The costume was like thicker. Now, now it's just like so light, and I don't know. About the costumes, I'm like neither here or there, just different styles of costumes. Yeah, it's difficult to say. I'm imagining all the costumes right now in the moment, and it's a big mishmash of costumes in my head. But anyway, guys, this trailer was great. Basically, a very cool first slash second trailer. And I cannot wait to see all those movies. But next one that is on the schedule is Black Widow. So Black Widow in 3 weeks, guys. We'll see when I'll be able to see it. But in any case, I'm gonna do the review right away when I can. With that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, if you like to support me, check out my OnlyFans where I do my meaningful sex educational content, plus fitness, health, physique updates, and everything that you need, nutrition, all of those things. So keep an eye on for tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you.